Well, good evening, everyone. It is 9 p.m. and time for some clearing, some healing, some meditation. Welcome, welcome. As always, let's begin the night with some deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth, asking ourselves that all-important question, what have you done today to make tomorrow a better place for you? Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Good evening, Jackie. Good evening, Tin. And breathing out. And as we get going, we're going to begin to think of something we want to clear on today. It can be quite anything. It can be health, wealth, relationships, business, weather, global consciousness, whatever you can experience in life, you can clear on. So just take this time, bring that into your mind. Really begin to get clear on something that you want to clear on and get focused on something you want to clear on. So as you do this, also try to bring it into the present moment. Take it and see it as if it had already happened. See the wish fulfilled, as Neville Goddard would say. And as you do that, really try to focus on what it would look like, what it would sound like, what it would smell like, what it would taste like, what it would look like, sound like, all five senses. Good evening, Matthew. So take your time and really begin to concentrate on this. Bring it into your mind, remembering to say at the end of this, or something better, good evening, Lisa. Because when you say or something better, you also give the universe the opportunity to bring greater things to you. Sometimes we get so focused on one thing that we forget to just allow the universe to bring great things to us. Sometimes we can't see exactly what we need. So there we go. And then we're going to bring it down into the heart. We're going to bring all of this down into the heart because it's so easy to feel in the heart. And it's such a great place to concentrate and to sense the different energies. So now we've done that, and we're going to begin to clear using the 4 phrases of Ho'oponopono. And those are, of course, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. And as we're saying these, even though I've given the description a couple of hundred times now, we're saying I'm sorry to ourself and to Source. We're saying I'm sorry for all the data or memory I've brought into this particular moment in time. I'm sorry for my perception of all of this data, my perception of what's going on out in the world. So whatever it is inside of me that's causing what I'm seeing out in the world, this is my perception of it. So we're clearing on perceptions. So here we go. We got that. We've got please forgive me. We're asking for forgiveness from ourself, from Source. Good evening, Elaine. And yeah, we're asking from ourself and Source, and we're saying, please forgive me for all of these things that I've brought into this current moment. And then thank you, gratitude. We love gratitude. The attitude of gratitude makes the world go round. We love it when we do something for somebody and they say thank you. We, almost a sense of pride, but it's deeper than that. It's a sense of love. It really is. When somebody says thank you, you're actually receiving a little bit of love from them. And so when somebody does something nice for you and you say thank you to them, you're expanding that love into them. So why not say thank you to yourself? And then finally, we have I love you. And I love you is arguably, even though thank you, the attitude of gratitude is so important, I love you is still more important to me personally in my world. Because if you can't look yourself in the eyes and say I love you, then how can you ever look somebody else in the eyes and say I love you? So right now you're saying I love you for taking 100% responsibility for everything in your life and doing the cleaning, doing the clearing, doing your practice, doing your meditations, being here every night. It's such a beautiful thing, and I'm truly grateful to all of you for always being here. So here we go. We're going to use the 4 phrases of Ho'oponopono to begin to clear. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And just take note of how that makes you feel. How does your body feel? How does your mind feel when you do these 4 phrases? And there is no right or wrong answer. Sometimes you're going to feel really good. Sometimes you might not. And on those times when you're not, do some more. The next thing we're going to work on tonight, of course, is Morna's Prayer. And I truly love this prayer, and that's why we keep doing it every night. And I keep getting some beautiful, beautiful notes from you saying thank you for doing this. And I just feel like the reconciliation aspect of it, to take responsibility not only for yourself, for your family, for your relatives, for your ancestors, and anything that they might have done or said to anybody else in the world. We're not pinpointing anything. This is a pretty global prayer, so it can be used with anybody and everybody. So here we go with Morna's Prayer. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, Son is one. If I, my family, relatives, and ancestors have offended you, your family, relatives, and ancestors, in thoughts, words, deeds, and actions, from the beginning of our creation to the present, we ask your forgiveness. Let this cleanse, purify, release, cut all negative memories, vibrations, and transmute these unwanted energies into pure light. And it is done. Good evening, Margaret. Thank you for joining. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, Son is one. If I, my family, relatives, and ancestors have offended you, your family, relatives, and ancestors, in thoughts, words, deeds, and actions, From the beginning of our creation to the present, we ask your forgiveness. Let this cleanse, purify, release, cut all negative memories, blocks, and energies, and transmute these unwanted energies into pure light. And it is done. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, Son is one. If I, my family, relatives, and ancestors have offended you, your family, relatives, and ancestors, in thoughts, words, deeds, and actions, from the beginning of our time to the present, we ask your forgiveness. Let this cleanse, purify, release, cut all negative memories, blocks, energies, and vibrations, and transmute these unwanted energies into pure light. And it is done. Such a beautiful prayer, and such a great way to get started on any night of clearing and meditation. So next we're going to jump into our chanting. And I think I'm actually going to change music, because I think it's an easier key for me to chant in. And of course we start with the Ganesha mantra, Ganesha being the remover of obstacles, and that's what we're doing here. We are removing obstacles in our life to move forward. Om Gam Ganapateya Namaha. 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 And of course, from there we move into Om Mani Padme Hum, the mantra of Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva Guanyin. And in this mantra, our life parallels this mantra. In this mantra, Om, the jewel in the lotus hum. The lotus grows up through the mud, as do we. We grow up through our own mud. through the dirt, through the water, up into the air, to blossom into a beautiful lotus. And inside that lotus, there is a jewel, a mani jewel, a consciousness jewel. And with this, we chant to bring us into our own enlightenment, into our own awakening, into our own consciousness. So here we go with Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 And next we chant for the Medicine Buddha. The Medicine Buddha is the master healer, the master doctor, and we ask the Medicine Buddha to heal the physical body, the mental body, the spiritual body, the earth, the sky, the heavens, all humans and animals, insects, spirits, all beings on all planes of existence. We want all beings to be healed. Good evening, Ingrid. Jaya Da Om Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Maha Bekun Zayam Raja Samun Gade Soham Jaya Da Om Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Maha Bekun Zayam Raja Samun Gade Soham Jaya Da Om Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Maha Bekun Zayam Raja Samun Gade Zoham Jaya Da Om Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Maha Bekun Zayam Raja Samun Gade Zoham Jaya Da Om Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Maha Bekun Zayam Raja Samun Gade Zoham Jaya Da Om Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Maha Bekun Zayam Raja Samun Gade Zoham Jaya Da Om Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Maha Bekun Zayam Raja Samun Gade Zoham Jaya Da Om Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Maha Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Raja Samun Gade Zoham Jaya Da Om Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Maha Bekun Zayam Raja Samun Gade Zoham Jaya Da Om Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Maha Bekun Zayam Raja Samun Gade Zoham Jaya Da Om Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Maha Bekun Zayam Raja Samun Gade Zoham Jaya Da Om Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Maha Bekun Zayam Raja Samun Gade Zoham Jaya Da Om Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Maha Bekun Zayam Raja Samun Gade Zoham Jaya Da Om Bekun Zayam Bekun Zayam Maha Bekun Zayam Raja Samun Gade And just take a deep breath. Go ahead and adjust your posture if you'd like, getting ready for our sitting meditation. Breathing in, breathing out. And tonight, I just want you to relax your body. Beginning at the top of your head, bringing your attention to the top of your head. Just begin to relax the body, moving down through the head. And feel as if maybe a beautiful syrup or just a heavy liquid is flowing down the head. And this is energy. This is healing and relaxing. And allow it to move down over the forehead, past the eyes and ears. And as it moves down past each one of these areas, you feel more and more relaxed in that area. Flowing down past the mouth and chin, through the neck, into the shoulders, breathing in and out. Breathing in, we become aware of our shoulders. And breathing out, all of that energy and sensation moves down through our arms and out through our fingertips. And just take a few of these breaths, allowing the sensation, the energy, to flow through the fingertips of your hands. And bring your attention into the heart and lungs. Breathing in, breathing out. And just feel that energy flowing down from the heart and lungs, past the spleen, pancreas, liver, kidneys, urinary bladder, down through the hips, through the knees, continuing down the legs, through the calves and shins, through the ankles, through the feet, and into the earth. And now I want you to bring your attention once again to your crown. As we open the crown and open ourselves to the beautiful golden light from heaven. As we breathe in that golden light into our lower abdomen, the dantian. And as we breathe out from the lower dantian, down through our legs and into the earth. And when we breathe in again, we breathe up from the earth into the abdomen and out into heaven. And once again, breathing in from heaven, that golden light flushing through your body into your lower abdomen. And breathing out down into the earth. This is heaven and earth breathing. Breathing in from heaven, out into earth. Breathing back up from earth, out into heaven. So just continue this heaven and earth breathing during our meditation. We'll sit for about 20 minutes. And take a deep breath and gently open your eyes. Tonight I feel so much better after this. As you know from last night, I was a bit out of it. So tonight I feel more like myself for sure. As always, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being a part of this virtual cyber sangha, for taking the time to clear, to clean, to taking 100% responsibility for everything in your life, for supporting and sponsoring these meditations, and just for being here. Really, just for being here. Because if you're not here, well, then why am I here? Anyway, I love you. May you always be well. May you always be happy. May you always be blessed. May you always stay healthy and know that I love you. I love you. I love you. Good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.